Nothing in this business ever comes easy. Should have learned that by now.
The Wanderer returns. Did I ever tell you I briefly trained as an acrobat in Portugal? I think it's one of the reasons I've stayed so spry. He was a strange man, claimed to be a mute, but talked in his sleep.
Why, thank you for that, Crips. I was going to do my opening. So, welcome this morning, everyone, to a special edition of the Stoner Outlaws Collector Glitch. And this is RidinRich, and I'll be your host for this session. So, welcome. Let's just get started. I'm just going to run through this stuff. I'm not going to be... We're going to be doing it live, so you'll see exactly how it's done. Morning, and thanks for watching. This is going to be a special edition of the Stoner Outlaws Collector Glitch. So, let me get prepared and we'll get started. I don't think I got anything ready to go. Yeah, I'm good here. I'm good there. Let's get started. Oh. Let's grab something to eat. Now, let's get started on this. And of course, we always go to Wapiti first. Sometimes there's a diggable right over here. Yep, right here. Hey, ranked up 886. Way to start the morning. Alrighty, folks, and oh, let's get rid of these. We were briefing last night. Next glitch is going, or the next item might be over here. Let's see if there's diggables here at these spots. Here at the wagon wheels. It's usually right about here. And the other one's over here at the shack, cabin. It's not here today either. Usually that other diggable's here. These two won't be. But it's right here in the middle of the burned down shack here. We'll be heading over here to Window Rock. Ginseng Farm. Let's go see if that other collectible's up here as well. I doubt it since the diggable is here, but we'll check. It's close. It's right here between this rock and this. It's not here, but it's going to be right here on this tree. Right there in that little hole in the bottom of the tree. Wow, my horse is kind of in the way. Now, hole down there in the bottom of the tree, there's going to be a... I think it's the 8th diamond ring, but there's a collectible there. Alright, now we're going to see if we need any ginseng. Nope, but we'll eat some anyhow. Alright, folks, here we are up at Window Rock. We're going to get 1250 XP for this glitch. So let me show you where you're at. If you haven't seen my other videos, this is the most common one. We are just north of Valentine at the Window Rock. Otherwise, I've known it as the ginseng farm. And that's what I came up here for, was for the ginseng. It's also a diggable. It's going to be right here underneath the, let's see if it's here today. Nope, but it's right here underneath this little tree house, stilt house. But how I do it is I stand right here, face the barn, and just reload in. And then I'll explain exactly what we're going to get here for the 1250 XP. So Window Rock, we're going to get the 5 of Pentacles, the Dane Topaz Necklace, the Ojeda Rose Gold Bangle Bracelet. We're going to get the King of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Beau Deluxe Diamond Ring. I already told you about the diggable under the tower. So those are the 8 items that we'll be getting here at this location. So if you need those things, this is where you get them. And the reason I do this stop, because this is the best one and the most... Oh, I've got somebody else up here. Don't worry, mister. I ain't going to hurt you unless you shoot first. Alright, right here, got 5 of Pentacles. Right here in the wardrobe, it's that topaz ring, or topaz necklace. We do search the drawers. There's some gun oil here we're going to grab. Just make sure all your guns are clean, and you can use that gun oil if you need it. Should have done that at camp. But anyhow. Up here is going to be the rose gold bangle, or the Ojeda bangle bracelet. Ojeda rose gold bangle bracelet. Oh, our blue dot left. Here's going to be the king on the chair. King of Wands. There's other items here too. If you're a low-level player, grab everything you need. I am just running through picking up collectibles, getting XP. Oh, carrying too many. I should have went to freaking Madame Nazar before I did this. We may have to head there next. Two more. Got the ace right here in the windowsill. we are. And since we did just level, let me see if we can get it. See, that's how much it got you for this one stop up here. Alright, so unfortunately there is no fast travel up here. We just had to camp. To be honest, it's the easiest way. And we'll just head to the next fast travel. I try to knock it out as quick as I can. We're talking about saving as much time and leveling as quick as you can here. The higher level you are, the longer it takes you to level up, so I don't really use these glitches much anymore, except during the collector month. It's the only time it's really worthwhile for me. There is also a Stoner Outlaws exclusive where you can do multiple pulls of these collector glitches. You can do multiple glitches, but there is a way to do it. It's got to be a Stoner Outlaw, and then I can explain everything to you. Members only exclusive. So, if you are watching it through these, most people fast forward through this stuff. All right, let's head to Coulter. But if you don't fast forward, you get the special info. Here we are in the dealer spot. Thanks for watching and tuning in. We are doing a special Stoner Outlaw live stream collector glitch. We are just now heading to Coulter because we just finished up with Window Rock. Alright folks, as we're loading into Coulter here, what we're going to get is 7 items. We got the 10 of Swords, 7 of Wands, Caribbean Rum, the Rosewood Hairbrush, the 8 of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. That's what you're going to get here. So if you need those items, this is the place you're going to want to be. I stand here right at the crossroads in front of the thing. Let's see where we're at first. Coulter, the northeastern part of the map. This is where you start the game if you're playing story mode. And we go here because it's an easy fast travel. Standing right here at the crossroads. So we're going to get 850 XP from the items collected here. All right, here we are at Coulter. must run directly towards the cards. If you run the opposite direction, they will unglitch. Run right through here. On the hay bale, there's going to be the Ace of Cups. Oh, damn it. See, we've done this too many times. And this is going to be the Knight of Swords. Go ahead and move to this first little cabin here. I think this was Arthur's cabin. Over here's where everybody else stayed. Some Caribbean rum just inside the door. And also a collectible brush back here in the back. Don't open the drawer. You don't need to. There's nothing in there. Nothing. Well, if you're a low level, you can search it, but there's like, there's stuff in there, but it's like ammo and things. I can't use any of this stuff, so I just get the collectible and move on. So if you need to spend a little more time here, do what you got to do. Everything you pick up is what you save having to buy from the catalog. 7 of Wands on the schoolhouse desk. Last one's over here on the church. We get it? Seven of Wands. Oh, here it is. 10 of Swords. Alrighty. Now from here you got a choice. You can run down to the mining camp and do the first leg of it, or you can just use fast traveling. I think today we're just going to do fast travel, see what we get. Oh, but before we go to any town, let's go into defensive mode. That way, I don't get too distracted. If I get shot, I end up having to grief that person. And my apologies in the event that happens. But here we go to Tumbleweed. I'll try to stay focused. There it is. Tumbleweed takes 2 load-ins to get pretty much everything, so. Let's see where Madame Nazar is today. Blue Water Marsh, huh? Alright. Ooh, we ran the wrong direction, so it may not work. We might have got lucky. We didn't go too far. It's still there. The one card is anyhow. Here we are, 2 of cups. We run back here inside the graveyard on the back of the barrel behind the shack. Ace of cups. God dang it. Got too many of those. We're gonna have to go see Madame Nazar. We'll finish up Tumbleweed. We'll go check her out. The next one's over here on the graveyard. I thought it was there. Or maybe it's there. It's gonna be on this one, but when they don't show up like this, that means it'll be there this afternoon, and it will be golden. Or I could do it again and glitch it in if I needed that particular card. It's every 24 hours, whether you get it golden or not. There we are. Now, here, let's just reload. See what we get. We'll finish off this, and then we'll head to Madame Nazar. Sell a bunch of this crap before we continue. My apologies, I should have done that before I started the live stream. And I've already got videos on how to glitch Tumbleweed and Coulter, so look those up if you need them. You know what? We're gonna run over here and get the card. We may have to do it again. What? Wow. Alright. Oh, here it is over here. The King of Wands. It's the same pattern in all the videos. There's the Queen. Queen of Pentacles. I got too many of... Oh my god. I gotta go. We'll finish it off just to show y'all where they're at. We may have to come back and pick them up. Top of the saloon, 2nd floor, right here on the banister. Got that one. Next one's on top of the old sheriff's office. Not the jail, the sheriff's. Hey, I hear it. It's golden today.
We got some specials today. Come visit the...
2 more up here at the mansion. The Tumbleweed Mansion is what I call it. House on the hill. All right.
Excuse me, but would you mind giving me space?
Yes, ma'am. Alright, there is a diggable here in Tumbleweed. It's over by the stables. Alright, so if it's here, it's between the rock and the wagon. There's the wagon, there's the rock. And it'll be right in here. But I don't see it here today. So my apologies. Here in Tumbleweed, we did get the Two of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the King of the Wands, Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Goat Hair Brush up there on at the mansion, and also the Two of Wands up there. So I'm thinking next we'll head to Armadillo. I don't do Armadillo too often because there's only like 4 or 5 items there. But it is a fast travel, get it done quickly. Here we are in Armadillo, but before we do this one, let's go to Madame Nazar. Alright, they say she is the Water Marsh.
Oh, shit!
There she is.
There are not many so distinguished in my service. Welcome. I am sure there is something here to pique your curiosity.
I'm sure there is.
Let me see. Charming but commonplace. Very well. I pay more for the whole set, you know. Done. But the whole set is worth your while. Quite mundane, but I will take it.
I can't sell everything.
Not
If
that
I do,
fun.
we'll be here forever.
Ah, yes. It is worth seeking these out.
I sell down to 5, and then on the collectibles, I sell down to 2 on the
Right,
ones
but
that I
it's
get
worth
all the
selling
time.
these as a set, you know. You have a few of those, Another. All right. Very well. I pay more for the whole set, you know. All right, but it's worth selling these as a set, you know. Very well. I pay more for the whole set, you know. Charming but commonplace. Done. But the whole set is worth your while. Very well. I pay more for the whole set, you know.
These are the ones I
Not
need to
that
get rid
fun.
of.
One more? Sure. You have a few of those,
Oh,
One
they're
more?
the common
Sure.
ones.
Well, well. The tea leaves told me it would be a good day. Quite mundane, but I will take it. Another. All right. Charming but commonplace.
You gotta sell them down.
You have
If
a
you
few
don't
of
pick them
those,
up, you're not getting the XP.
One more? Sure. All right, but it's worth selling.
You don't get
these as a
XP for
set, you
selling
know.
it, but you do get XP for picking it up, and you get money for selling it.
Quite mundane, but I will take it. You have a few of those,
Alright, see where it gets to the processing transaction? When that starts backing up, then we'll switch sessions and start again. Yeah, it's going too far, too slow. If that happens, simply reload and it'll get rid of that. We'll go back to her and sell down to 5.
It is good to see you are not yet too illustrious for my humble company.
Oh, let's see if she's got anything for us to buy first.
All right. Let's see the fruits of your labor.
Okay, we'll go up now, set it down.
Ah, yes. It is worth seeking these out. Not a bad find. One more? Sure. Another. All right. Ah, yes. It is worth seeking these out. You have a few of those, Charming but commonplace. Not a bad find. Another. All right. Ah, yes. It is worth seeking these out. One more? Sure. Quite mundane, but I will take it. Charming but commonplace. Another. All right. Quite mundane, but I will take it. One more? Sure. Not a bad find. Done. But the whole set is worth your while. Very well. I pay more for the whole set, you know. Ah, yes. It is worth seeking these out. I confess, I underestimated you. You have a few of those, Charming but commonplace. Another. All right.
Processing transactions. Taking too long again. Yeah, we got 10 here. I think just one more time. Doesn't look like we've got too much more to go. Well, thanks for tuning in. I'd appreciate you. We're at Madame Nazar right now, but we are doing a Stoner Outlaw exclusive collector glitch. I had to come here and sell some stuff to make room. So bear with me a moment longer and we'll get right back to the glitchy shit.
What have you found?
We're just selling down to 5. You can make it quick and get out of here. Get back to business.
Alright, but it's worth selling these as a set, you know. Not a bad find. One more? Sure.
I think that's it.
Done. But the whole set is worth your while.
We got over $1 million, so we're not needing any money. We don't really need the XP either, but that's what we're here for, is to help you guys.
You could not bear so hard for that. Well.
All right, well, let's just get back to Armadillo, back to the collector glitch. We were heading to Armadillo before we had to come over here to sell a bunch of crap. Like I said, there's not much in Armadillo, like 4 or 5 items. I can usually easily skip it, so there's probably some stuff here that I need. Flee the horse in case the train comes. There's going to be an ivory comb or brush here in the saloon. I actually get it last and then run to the fast travel. So I run up here and do the east part of town first, and then making my way to the fast travel. So I go right in front of the sheriff's office. They're at the end of the street, and just reload in there, see what we get. I should have showed you where we're at. But anyway, here in Armadillo, we're only going to get 5 items. We're going to get the Tennessee whiskey at the schoolhouse, the horsehair brush in front of the burned out house, or in front of the burned out business. We're going to get the 2 of pentacles in the casket. The 8 of cups is at the gun range on a shelf. And the ivory comb is in the 2nd floor of the saloon in the corner. Not aware of any real diggables. I do think there's a diggable inside one of the holes that they have buried, dug out there in the area. Let's see what we get. 6. Oh, we can't get distracted. One of these holes like this. There's like, see? Look at that. Oh, that's the card. But that's what I'm talking about. Those holes like that, there's like 3 or 4 around here. And then the bottom of one of those, I believe, there's a diggable. I think it's over on the other side there. But anyway, that's the card on the casket. Come up here to the schoolhouse. Get this Tennessee whiskey. I'm going to do another video on the alcohol run. Here's the chest on the burned down business. That's 3 items right there, easy peasy. Run over here to the gun range. And right here on the shelf, there's a 8 of cups. Last one, there's an ivory comb, or I think it's ivory comb, on the 2nd floor in the corner.
Hey, mister, good to see you again.
It's over here by this lamp.
So long.
Ah! What the hell? It's supposed to be right here. Well, of course, if it's not here, it'll be here this afternoon and golden. But that's where it's located, right there. Next stop, Manzanita Post. Well, actually, let's do McFarland's Ranch. I don't do that one too often either. There's only a few items there as well, and some of them it takes like 2 times to glitch it. And, yeah, well, you'll see what I mean. Alrighty, so Here we are, Manzanita Post. I'm sorry, McFarland's Ranch. That's where we're heading. This is where we're located, east of Armadillo. Alright, there's going to be 5 items here. First one's going to be right here on the bench, and then up there on the windmill. So let's just go ahead and, actually, if we run in a little bit, I think it tends to have a little bit better effect. Let's run over here by the corral. See if we can get it all in one. I doubt it, but usually it takes 2 glitches to come here for 5 items. Same as Armadillo you can do in 1. So I can justify that, but I don't know, you'll see. I'm just trying to show you guys everything real quick. And when I mean quick, this is the quick version, not the long version. You got to go back to last week's video for that one. And I only got to Armadillo, and then we got someone shot me and I got sidetracked. So we're already farther than we were last week. Alrighty, here we are, McFarland's Ranch. Train's there. Let's get these 2 quickly. It did spawn us within the ranch, so that's a good thing. 10 of Cups. The 3 of Swords. Ah! Then I run over here to the barn. There's going to be a card on the barrel out here. 9 or something, I believe. Son of a gun, ain't here. Well, if it was here, it'd be on this, I think on this inner barrel here. It'll be there this afternoon. If not, like I said, usually 2 reloads to get everything here, but we'll see if the other items show up. 2 more items here. We got this card right here on this chest, and it is not here. It should be. That's weird. And then the last item's another card back here. We'll just do the glitch and bring them all in. Oh, actually, this one's here. All right, that's crazy. So those 2 will probably be there this afternoon. I think we ought to do them anyhow, just to show you that they are there. But let's check to see if the diggable is here under the bridge first. Nope. It'll be right here under this little bridge. This is the entrance to McFarland's Ranch. So, with McFarland's Ranch, we got the one on the bench here. Well, just here. Across from the fast travel. You got one on the windmill. You got one back here. We'll go get that one. I'll show you it's really there on the barrel there. You got one between these 2 houses here. I'll show you that it's really there. And then we already got the one on the crate there. And then, of course, on the bridge, the diggable. So, let's go back out here and do it one more time. Because those last two, well, we'll see if we can. It is glitchy shit. Sometimes it don't work. All right, let's see. Here we are, McFarland's Ranch. We're right at the bridge. That might be a good spot. I think we're going to get them both this time. We've already got the one over there on that. Right there off of that one. That was the last one we got, but we needed the ones here. There's 5 of swords. There you go. Ma'am. And we also needed the one over here on the barrel outside the barn. Up this way. There it is, the Knight of Pentacles. Sweet. All right, so that's all 5 items here at McFarland's Ranch. Told you all where all those, we already went over all those items, so